When I was a young student in the monastery, an old monk once placed a stone in my hand. "Hold it tightly," he said. So I squeezed with all my strength. After a moment he told me, "Now release it." When the stone fell, so did the tension in my hand. He looked at me and whispered, "This is how suffering leaves your life." I didn't understand then, but I do now. Letting go is not losing. Letting go is choosing the freedom to breathe again. In life, we carry many stones, expectations, fears, memories, people who no longer walk our path. We hold them because we believe releasing them will break us. But attachment only tightens the fist. It does not protect the heart. The more we cling, the heavier everything becomes. There was a traveler who visited our monastery many years ago. He had lost his business, his marriage, and his direction. He told me, "Everything I built has crumbled." I invited him to sit with me by the river, where fallen leaves drifted gently on the surface. "Look at the leaves," I said. "They do not resist the water. They trust where life carries them." He watched them float for a long time, and eventually, with tears in his eyes, he whispered, "I wish I could move like that." And I told him, "You can. But first, you must loosen your grip on what you think life must be." The truth is, most of our suffering comes not from what happens, but from our refusal to accept that life changes. We attach ourselves to ideas who we should be, how others should act, how the world should work. And when reality shifts, we break. Non-attachment does not mean not caring. It means caring fully, without clinging to a specific outcome. It means loving with open hands, instead of closed fists. Sometimes letting go is gentle, like releasing the breath after a long day. Other times it feels like stepping off a cliff into the unknown. But every time, without exception, there is a moment of quiet after the fall. A moment where the heart says, "Thank you. I needed this space." I have learned that non-attachment is not a skill we practice once. It is a constant conversation with ourselves. Whenever I feel heaviness in my chest, I ask, what am I holding so tightly? Often, it is an old story about who I think I must be. Other times, it is someone else's judgment I have carried for far too long. Letting go is returning to yourself. Remember this: what is meant for you will stay. What is not will drift away, like those leaves on the river. Trust that life is wiser than your fear. When something leaves your hands are not empty. They are open, ready, free to receive what comes next. So take a moment now Breathe in deeply, and with your exhale, imagine releasing one stone you've carried for too long. Let it fall from your hand. Feel how much lighter you are without it. Non-attachment is not an escape from life. It is the beginning of truly living it. And if you forget this lesson, simply hold a stone for a moment. Squeeze it, and then let it go.